It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I am
What's up?
the Grinch. Oh, that's what you get.
What do I get?
That's
what you get.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
There we go. All right, we're good.
Hey, that's awesome. You put it in the perfect spot. Did I miss you setting that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't see. That's right. It wasn't on that camera view.
No.
That's awesome.
Go ahead. Do your...
But the lips don't move.
I know.
As I talk,
Say bye.
It would have been awesome if it was animated, but
I know. I couldn't go that far, but I thought I gave you a laugh this morning.
that's true.
I did it. Did you watch yesterday's?
No, I did not.
All right. He was Shrek.
He was Shrek?
Yes.
Yeah. Right on. Well, I'm actually David Stroud, not the Grinch.
He acts like it sometimes, but
He's the Grinch.
I'm Scooter. Whoop, whoop. Gotta call in the reindeer.
Yes. And every time a bell rings,
Angel gets its wings.
well, we're doing our part for Christmas.
Yeah. Woohoo! Hold on, I can do more.
'Tis the season.
I think I can do more. Hold on.
What?
Where is this
What are you
one?
doing?
There you go.
What?
Hey, he's climbing over my desk.
No way. How's it going, Santa? He's trying to escape, Scooter.
I don't blame him.
Let me out of here.
This is what happens when I have time on my hands.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Soon the reindeer. We need the reindeer feet or hooves at the top
Okay.
of the screen.
Okay. I can work on that.
They're hovering, waiting for Santa.
Okay. I can work on that.
There you go.
I can work on that.
Very nice. Welcome to the morning show.
All right, we'll take that off. All right, we're good. We're back in it. We got a show to do, I think.
Are we live?
Believe it or not, and recorded. This is for blackmail.
Who? You're not me. I think it's funny. Yes.
I need to work on the animation where I can get just your head moving and talking.
Yeah.
Well, I'll work on that.
Okay. Sounds good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
It's
Doing good.
starting off funny.
Yeah, having a good time.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Right.
It's a nice morning. It's not as cold as yesterday. I just like
Are
it.
you sure?
It doesn't seem to be as cold as yesterday.
Ah.
Yesterday I was freezing.
Well,
Wasn't it
yeah,
like
that
20
was
something degrees or something?
okay. It was cool.
Yeah.
But
See, I'm right. You're
just
wrong.
Went straight to the office and didn't worry about it. Well, we went out and unlocked the units, and I brought a heavier coat. So,
Didn't really notice it.
yeah, bring a heavier coat. Gets colder, don't worry about it.
I don't like
Layer
wearing
up.
real heavy coats.
No, I'm not either. But if it's freezing outside, then yeah, I'm into heavy coats. You know what I mean?
I think I'm wearing something like this and a light jacket. I'm good.
Yeah, no. What if you're out there for a prolonged amount of time?
But I have extra
Wind is
insulation.
blowing.
I
Yeah.
got more insulation
Yeah,
than you got.
it helps, but still, if you're out there long enough, it gets cold.
It's that time of year. 'Tis the season.
Yeah, it's like you dropped off Cannon yesterday just for school, and noticed he was wearing shorts. And before he shut the door of the truck, I said, "Shorts?" And he just did this, yeah. And then I start rolling, and I see a kid get out of the car, and he's wearing shorts, and I was like, okay. I was never one of those guys. Were you one of those guys?
No,
in
wear
school?
shorts out in the cold. No,
Yeah, no, me neither.
I'm not. I'm a jeans fan.
Yeah, me too. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have the basketball shorts on, so
Yeah.
there's no insulation, and they're baggy and
We used to
cold.
yell at our wrestlers because we'd have wrestling practice or whatever, and they just, go home, in their shorts that they're wearing, and they just, they're wrestling and sweating. And I was like, dude, you guys are just asking to get sick.
Yeah.
Put some clothes on before you go outside.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you can take it, and more power to you. That's fine, but it will make your body sick.
Yeah. Think about it.
You can get sick from it.
They're like, wait, if I get sick, I don't have to go to school. Yeah, but it's not like Ferris Bueller's Day Off where you're not really sick.
Yeah.
Being sick sucks.
Yeah, I'm with you 110%.
Mm-hmm. Should we start the show?
Let's start the show.
You sure?
Yeah. Hospice of the Ozarks.
The morning prayer is brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. Still a non-for-profit 501c3, there has never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. We'll pause now for the morning prayer. And dear Lord, I just watch over everybody that's lonely by themselves during the holiday season. It can really work on their psyche, and they could use somebody to be with, a place to go, somewhere to show that others care and be a part of something. So if you can just bring those people together. And as always, watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedom. This I pray, amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. They do respite care, so if you're taking care of somebody, especially during the holidays, you might need a day or two, to recharge. You got holidays, a lot is going on.
Yes.
And so it wouldn't be bad to maybe give yourself a break, give them a break, and give the Hospice of the Ozarks a call at 870-508-1771 and let them take over for a day or two. It's like Scooter always says, if you don't take care of yourself,
it's hard to take care of others.
There you go. With that, we'll take a short break for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
Be right back.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
Well, welcome back to the morning show. We're getting this full-on conversation during the break, and then you got to come right back.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold a conversation when you only got 30 seconds to do it in.
Anyway, the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora of Century 21 Lemac Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give them a call at 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. We recommend them to you because of their commitment to excellence and their customer service. They'll take care of you from start to finish. You don't just list and leave. And with that, I'll back them every day as a realtor that you want on your side.
Their customer service is outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the awards and everything to prove it. I mean, they really take care of the people that they come in contact with, and that's their goal. They want to see you at Walmart, and they want you to come over and say hi and shake their hand and be happy, and that it takes a lot of work to get there.
Yeah.
It really does.
Well said. With that, let's take a look at their beautiful view of the White River. Look at that majestic White River. Whoa.
Little foggy this morning.
Yes.
It's just resetting.
It's okay. But the sun is coming up, and to get a little color on the sky, off to the right in the distance is Mountain Home. In the center is Missouri, and to the left is Bull Shoals. This is the horseshoe bend of the White River. Award-winning White River. We're
going fishing at the White River.
Buddy, I tell you what, it's been in a lot of magazines for its fishing. If you've never been on the river, you should hire a guide, though, for your first outing because it's a river. And what better way to spend it? It's still focusing, isn't it?
Well, it's having a hard time because of the fog. It's not sure what to focus on.
Oh, okay. And it's worth hiring a guide to go out and slay the fishes because they'll take you right to the honey hole.
The fishes.
Slay
I like
them.
that.
Slay them for Christmas. Butter them up. and put them in some gravy.
You're grasping for straws now.
Yeah. Got lost in that one. You can find this beautiful view on retiredarkansas.net, where you can also find one that moves around, zooms in and out. We tried that one, but it seems like its focus is out of focus.
Let's see what that.
It's the fog, isn't it?
Yeah, that's having a hard time focusing with the fog.
See, there's so many majestic colors and the river and the greenery and the rocks and the fog, and the camera doesn't know what to do. It's so beautiful. There we go. Go back to that one. Well, you go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can also find their listings, all the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. Lots of info. Beautiful views. Retiredarkansas.net. What do you think? Should we do the weather?
Let's go ahead. I'm anxious to hear what the temperatures are around here.
You know what I'm going to do?
You're
click
going to
this
go
refresh button. That point. Point and click. Look at that beautiful view. In Mountain Home, it's 38. Harrison at 48. Batesville at 39. Yellville at 37. Marshall at 37. Salem at 36. Mountain View at 39. Calico Rock at 38. West Plains, Missouri at 36. Springfield at 41, Poplar Bluff at 35, St. Louis at 37, and National Weather Radar shows some activity in the northeast. That's it. Look at that. It's all blue, so wintry mix, snow. I mean, probably. Maybe they're not getting
They can
anything.
have it.
No, we want some for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas, but we still got some time.
On Christmas. Look at the Pacific Northwest, too. Patchy and... well, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming. It's that time of year for them. They get all the luck. Not by Scooter's terms, but they get all.
I'm in it for a white Christmas.
Yes.
I'm just not ready for it today.
I want it on Christmas Day.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
And then the next day
I'm
for 2 days.
Of a white
and then it melts away.
Christmas.
That's right. Just like the ones I used to know. And we zoom into Missouri and Arkansas, and there's no precipitation. There's no anything.
Nope. It's going to be clear.
Very nice. National weather warnings and watches and all the things in the northwest part of Arkansas. It looks like high wind warning. And southwest part of Missouri. Well, look at that. Wind advisory, wind warning. Is that is it just a wind advisory? Those colors, yeah, I think
it's a wind advisory.
Yeah, wind advisory in parts of Arkansas, a lot of Oklahoma, some of Kansas. Just batten down the hatches. Today, increasing clouds, high of 61. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy, and then mostly clear, low of 45. Friday, partly sunny, then mostly cloudy and breezy, high of 60. Friday night, 80% chance of showers and breezy, low of 47. Saturday, we got a 30% chance of thunderstorms and then a 30% chance of showers, high of 56. Whew. Saturday night, partly cloudy and blustery, low of 31. Sunday, sunny, high of 45. Sunday night, mostly clear, low of 27. Ooh. Monday, sunny, high of 52.
Well, they took the little wintry mix out, so
No.
it was showing yesterday.
No.
Yeah, for Saturday when that storm comes through, but
Dang it.
no,
It's
gone.
Thanks. Norfolk Lake water level 553.30. Level is 1.3 feet above full pool. Oh, look, they're not generating any. Spillway gates open though. Bull Shoals Lake water level 651.97. Level is 7.03 feet above full pool, and they're down to 1, generating 1. That is a look at your weather. Brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, those beautiful views of the White River, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks.
All right, we'll take a quick break.
Where are we going?
Take a commercial break.
Oh. Okay.
Be
We'll be
right back.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only your local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We totally missed saying this. We were taking a break for
A quick word.
a quick word from our sponsor. From Community News.
You're messed up today. There's something wrong with you.
Well, he had the Grinch come out, so
I've thrown him off his game.
this part of Community News is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. They're located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home. If you're looking for a tractor or maybe a lawnmower, maybe you need one worked on. Hydraulics, right? They work on hydraulics.
Yep.
They do all the things, parts, service, sales. They have great deals right now, 0% financing. That just doesn't happen right now. Yeah, everybody knows about rates. You got good rebates. Go by and see them. 870-425-3434. Give them a holler. They're all out there on the west side of town. Just go past Plumley's. Keep on trucking to the right.
You can't miss them.
You'll start seeing tractors.
You'll know you're there.
That's right.
They have got literally a whole road frontage of tractors.
Yeah.
One end to the other. So anything that you need tractor-wise, they got implements. They carry all the implements that you need. They carry zero-turn mowers. They carry a little bit of everything. They got a huge parts department, big service department. They can service anything.
Right on. Ozarks Farm and Lawn. Go out and see them. And in the calendar of events, well, let's see what we got going on for December 7th. Got an adult dance class, 6 p.m., the Artist Dance Company. Infant loss support for women at BRMC at 5:30 p.m. And, of course, the after-school meals at the public library. Those are for the children now, people. And the Baxter County Library will be closing early today, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And dementia-friendly holiday brunch at Sycamore Springs Senior Living. And it continues on. You can see here on the enjoymountainhome.com Chamber of Commerce website that I'm on the 7th each day. You can see up in the upper right corner. There's the four events going on the 8th, 7 events on the 9th, and it just continues on. I also want to let everybody know that it's coming up. December 21st through January 3rd is Christmas break for the schools. Kids are going to be out, sitting at home, father and the parents. But the youth center will be there to take them in.
Yep.
So during holiday break, their hours change to where they can be there during the day, and they're going to have a lot of things going on.
Yes.
You're going to want to let the kiddos go there because they got the bounce houses, they got the rock climbing wall, they got the gym for playing sports, they've got the new video game consoles that are up on. Really cool.
They got a lot of fun stuff going on over there at the youth center.
Feed them. They're in conjunction with
Food Bank.
The Food Bank, Jeff Quick.
Yep.
So
they got meals for them.
They got meals for them and snacks and
take
fun.
Care of you.
Yeah, good times.
I do want to mention right now I believe the track at the high school is closed off because they are striping it. So, they put in the new track and everything, so they're striping it and getting that part done. So I believe the track is closed. And for those that are in sports and want to keep up action, I think over the Christmas break they will be closing the main high school gym.
Okay.
Because they're redoing some on the flooring and I believe the junior high as well. So both main gyms will be closed, but the other gyms will be open. So
very good. And then it looks like the Mountain Home Parent Support Group Christmas event, sensory-friendly crafts, snacks, door prizes, and photos with Santa. Children with disabilities and their families are invited. December 21st, drop in anytime, 2 to 7 p.m. This is at Real Life Church, Real Life Church Reach Center. They're at 1326 Rossi Road in Mountain Home, and lots of sponsors. Of course, I mean that's community thing. You know, everybody gets involved. So yeah, that'll be good. December 21st.
Awesome.
Let's see here. Can't forget the awesome ASU lights at the Ed Coulter Celebration of Lights at ASU, if I could say that in the right direction, right? So that's going on right now. Have you gone?
I have not yet this year.
Me
I went multiple times every year, but this year I have not gone yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for Kirsten and Colin to be here. Then we'll all load up together, you know.
Go do a drive-through.
Go ahead and we have the espresso machine so we can make our own coffees, and then
keep in mind it's free to go through it, enjoy it. If you got a few extra funds, they'll take donations at the end, which really go to a good thing. And one is to keep building the lights. The other one is for the scholarships that they can offer the kids and help cover tuitions and stuff like that. So money goes to a good thing, a good cause. So if you can donate a little bit, but if you don't have it, drive through it. It doesn't cost anything. So.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of presents, let's see here. I got to get it.
He's a little slow today.
I'm a little slow today. No, I was just trying to get it on the Chambers thing. As we have Shop with a Cop this weekend. So if you see them out and about, that's what they're doing.
I think Saturday morning, isn't it? Yeah, so if you get there Saturday morning, they're all over Walmart. Don't be worried. There's nothing going on. They're just shopping.
Yes. And that is a look at our community news brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. With that, we'll take a break and we'll come back with our guest, Sheriff John Montgomery.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in your feet or hands? Are you tired of painful days and sleepless nights? If you've been diagnosed with neuropathy or are experiencing pain or numbness, pick up the phone and call us right now before it's too late. Neuropathy is a very serious and progressive disease where your nerves begin to break down. With time, it can lead to balance problems, falls, disability, and in some cases, amputation. Our unique program addresses the actual causes and doesn't simply mask your symptoms. Many of our patients start experiencing relief within weeks. There is no use of prescription drugs or surgery. Pick up the phone right now and call to see if you qualify for our neuropathy treatment program that has changed thousands of lives. You do not have to suffer through life any longer. Get back to the life you deserve. Call now before it is too late.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Merry Christmas from your Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora of Century 21. This Christmas season, be sure that you make a difference in someone else's life. Why not fix a plate of Christmas dinner for that neighbor you know is alone? Touch a heart.
A small kindness can go a long way. To wave, smile, and wish a stranger a heartfelt Merry Christmas could touch a life in ways you may never know. Remember his words, "Whatever you do unto the least of these, you do unto me."
We wish you and yours the blessings of Christmas.
Catch your breath.
Good morning and welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. My guest today,
David Stroud. How are you?
All right. So do you have anything you want to talk about today?
Yes, I do.
Let's hear it.
Oh. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm ready for the season. My shopping is done. Buddy, I tell you what, it's going to be a good one.
Excuse me for staring, but you almost have this green glow about your face. Are you feeling okay?
A little under the weather.
Okay.
It should be fully away now because I was not in the spirit and then I became in the spirit, and so you see, I transitioned.
Yes.
Oh, we're grasping for straws now.
You might as well show him.
Well, I can't bring it up in the right place. So if I bring it up
that's
now,
okay.
it's going to
be...
there he is.
You may do this. No, see, it go be this way. There we
there you go.
Is.
Now, actually, that fits really well.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
How's that?
Right on.
Got to have a good time.
Oh, I know, right? It's all in the
Spirit. Speaking of good time,
yes,
I will tell you, I'm looking forward to Saturday because I'm going to have a good time.
Shop with the Cop is Saturday.
I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite events of the year, and I get to make it most years. But it's just an awesome program. It was started several years ago, and so basically for the viewers that may not understand how it works, so we receive donations throughout the year, and so the money, and it's through the Mountain Home Fraternal Order Police, okay? Mm-hmm. And so donations come in, and so on this Saturday, the schools and the counselors and everybody kind of tries to vet and figure out what kids really need help.
Yeah.
And so I believe the number I heard yesterday, and this may be off a little bit, I think there's 135 or 136 kids we're going to shop with on Saturday. And so we have several of the officers from the city and the county and the state and the Game and Fish. I mean, we all show up, and so the kids come in and they're kind of done staggered. And so then we take, get paired up and go with that child, and we'll go shopping and for whatever they want to go shopping for, and then we'll spend $150. And so then we come back, and then the junior auxiliary, we started partnering with them several years ago, and they have gift wrapping stations. So if the child wants their gift wrapped, or maybe several things, because a lot of them will buy gifts for their brothers and sisters and moms or dads or whatever. And so they'll gift wrap if they want it gift wrapped. And then the junior auxiliary will provide them with a food basket on their way out.
That's excellent.
I'm telling you, it is incredible. And kind of heard y'all were talking about, if you see a lot of cops on, in Walmart on Saturday, it's amazing how many people donate to this. But even Saturday, I can tell you, it's normally 4, 5, 6 people will come up and hand money and say, here, put this towards the program next year. And it's just an incredible event, and it almost chokes me up because of the joy on those kids' faces.
Tell me about it. That's what it's all about.
It's all about, and I'm telling you, it's just an awesome day.
Very good. That's going to be great.
And from my understanding, you get a list of kids that are in need for some help or needing some help for Christmas time, and you guys make sure that the other kids that are in that household also get taken care of.
That's correct.
And that, I think, is awesome. And some of the stories that I've heard from some of the cops and stuff is, you get a lot of the kids that they're worried about buying for their brother or their sister.
They're not
it's like,
so much
they have theirs, you can go ahead and get something for yourself. And I just think it's awesome. There's a big difference between just a kid having some money and getting to go shopping for Christmas and actually be able to walk around with a cop or whatever and actually have a good time doing it. I think it's a great program.
Definitely.
It does a lot for them.
Yeah.
Yep. It really does.
Yeah. And you know, some of the kids wouldn't even say they want anything, so it's good that you have people that know what's going on in their life, the counselors, and they put them on a list. I'm sure they say, yeah, let's do this one for this kid. Yeah.
And then we contact the family, I mean, to make sure.
Oh, sure.
You know.
Yeah.
And so, and then there's staggered times, so the family knows when to bring the child or children in the case of several. You know, and I've got to brag on Junior Auxiliary because, and I can't remember, you know, if I said 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, however long ago it's been, how that kind of got started. One of the officers who was taking a child, you know, and it was paired up and said, okay, let's go shopping. And so you kind of started back towards the toy section. And the child kept trying to walk the other way. And finally said, no, the toys are over. And he goes, no, I want to go to the food section so I can buy some food for my family.
Wow. That'll hit you.
So after the event, well, I mean, we worked it out. And after the event, some people were talking. So the Junior Auxiliary said, we want to help. Mm-hmm. And so they stepped up. And they provide a food basket for every child, you know, family that comes through. It's just an incredible, you know, and so it's just awesome. I'm just telling you, I can't begin to tell you how heartwarming it is.
Yeah, I can see it in you. I see you're ready. You're amped. Saturday can't get here
That's
fast
exactly right. Exactly right.
I hear that. That's awesome. Well, I think, you know, that's what this community does well is, you know, they come together for those that are less fortunate to help them, especially during the holiday season. You know, my past couple of prayers have been that people that are lonely, that are by themselves, that bring somebody into their life, bring them together with somebody, because whether some want to, you know, admit it or not, the holidays are the toughest time when they're by themselves.
Sure,
absolutely. So hopefully, you know, this is just one of those things that bring joy to the kids' lives, and that's what it's about. Is, you know, this is smiles on their faces. So doing this is really great. If you're gonna be around Walmart or other areas that you see a bunch of cop cars sitting outside, don't worry. It's probably okay. It's if the lights are on. Maybe not. So,
they're just shopping.
They're just
shopping.
They're taking over the whole store. Don't worry about it.
But I will say, I mean, we usually right after the event, people will say, well, how do I help? And so, a couple things. Now, yes, we've already got it set for this year. But anytime during the year, you know, like, again, if someone come up and gave, hey, you know, here's $20 or here's, you know, $100 or whatever, you know, we put it aside and it's marked for Shop with a Cop for next year. And so we've had several big donors occasionally. That's what's helped us. You know, it used to be $100 per child. Now, of course, inflation has, but we're now to $150 a child. And part of that is just, you know, again, we need those $20 and donations.
Sure.
But at the same time, every once in a while, someone will step up and do something, you know, big that makes a big difference. Helps us do a lot more, help a lot more kids.
Yeah.
So, but again, people can donate. They can, you know, they can give it to the Mountain Home Fraternity or Police by dropping that off at either the Sheriff's Office or the Police Department, or you can do it, you know, you can even do it through the Sheriff's Foundation and say, I want this money to go to Shop with a Cop, and it's just a pass-through, and we make sure it gets there. And it, you know, that way it's a tax deductible if you want to do that. And so you can help any time during the year. Just give the money, and we'll tell us that's what you want it for, and we'll set it.
Sock it away in the stocking, and pull it out one at a time.
And it takes all that because I mean everybody gives a little bit, and I mean like I said, even the $10 or $20 makes a difference.
Oh yeah, that'll add up.
When you're doing 100, what'd you say? 150 something kids, and I mean that adds up quick.
Definitely, very good.
I know it's just impressive to hear you be able to touch that many kids.
Well, and that's because that's because of the generosity of this community.
Yeah.
I mean, because again, basically, you're going to have to take the amount of money you have, and then figure out how many kids you can help.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it boils down to. So,
very good. 7:34. We'll go ahead and take our first break. We'll be back with more from Sheriff John Montgomery.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
7:36 here at XL7 on the morning show. My guest is David Stroud.
How are you?
I'm great.
Tell us what's going on with your life, David. No.
We were just talking about at the break how I've got all my shopping done and I'm good to go. And,
nah.
and he was like, I asked John, and he's like,
no, zero.
I'm one of them last minute shoppers.
No, and actually, I'm really not a last minute.
It's busy.
I've just been busy, and
well, I tell you what, I know the perfect gift.
I already have one.
That you no. the perfect gift that you can help people with.
Oh.
Christmas at the animal shelter.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, come on.
There you go. I will tell you, I saw that, and I meant to bring the numbers. I'm extremely impressed with our animal wardens. The amount of adoptions and pet owners that we found is just incredible. I mean, it really is, and it's very impressive. But we have lots of cute dogs, and I think that we have a cat at the moment, do we?
There we go. Here's the pet of the week, Maverick. That's a cute dog. Approximately 1 year old. Found 11/6/2023 on Heritage Road in Mountain Home. He is friendly and playful and loves to chase a tennis ball and bring it back to you to throw again. Maverick would do well in a home that has time to spend playing with him and room to run. So, good yard. He's a beautiful dog.
Yeah, and when you think about it, the fact that this dog already knows how to play fetch, I mean,
that's a plus.
Well, and you don't have to have kids, but if you had kids, I mean, that's
yeah, that's quality entertainment.
Absolutely,
for the kids.
Absolutely.
A Scout, male lab husky mix, 50 pounds, white with black and brown patches, found on 1030 at Illinois Avenue in Mountain Home. Dang,
that's easy for you to say.
Seems shy but very friendly. Been running loose in the neighborhood for a couple of weeks. A pretty dog. And then there's Maverick again. And here's Buster. Buster is a Rottweiler Lab mix. And then we have Chloe, an Australian Shepherd. And Buck, a Belgian Malinois mix. And Pickles, female Staffordshire Bull Terrier mix. Man, that's quite
a
mix.
The name Pickles.
Pickles.
Well, and our animal wardens name them when they pick them up, and I'm not sure. I think they have a little system that they use. I don't know, but
say they're not going to stick. You're gonna be able to still name your dog.
Yeah, they're not.
You don't like pickles?
No, that wouldn't stick.
I like pickles.
I like pickles.
Well, pickles is cute, but I'm not yelling pickles.
Why?
Because it's not that cute.
Well, you can name your dog Dog.
No.
Remember John Wayne?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, that's a great movie. Dog.
It's dog. But you're right. From the last time you were in, I don't see any of the animals that were there.
No, they've done an incredible job, and the numbers I saw yesterday they work very hard. Well, to find the owner if we can.
Yeah.
And then get them adopted or placed in another shelter sometimes or whatever. And so, again, they've done fantastic.
That's
I'm just
excellent.
Very, very impressed.
Very good.
And what you guys charge to adopt a dog?
$25.
$25.
And so
and you get like
shots,
$200 worth.
You get shots, spay, neuter. We chip the dog.
Yeah. That alone is worth more than the $25.
So I think it's really kind of a tough call because we're not in this to make money. That doesn't even come close to covering the cost.
No.
So there is a deficit. That's why we rely on a lot of donations, and of course the county gives us money. But when you pay your taxes, they ask you want to pay that voluntary $15 tax. Strictly voluntary, you can, but that's important. But even with the donations, we run short about $100,000 in that budget. And so again, people donate. Now we don't take donations of food. Because we have a contract to sign, we have to serve science diet. But donate money. We do take cat litter. A lot of times people will drop off cat litter, and we asked it to be name brand cat litter.
Sure.
And so that type of stuff. But again, the community has been fantastic. And just yesterday, one of the animal wardens came in and said, "Hey, here's I think they had 2 adoptions, and here's the the money for it. And oh, by the way, someone wanted to donate an extra $100 towards the thing. Hey, that's great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But because it makes a difference, and we want to provide good service to the community, and we want to help the folks out that's got strays running loose, that needs to be picked up, and we want to care for the animals. To make sure they're taken care of.
Yeah.
So.
And you are. That's very good. Yeah, Warden Sarah Hullen and Warden Casey Stone, y'all are doing a great job, and we appreciate you taking care of these animals until you get them adopted away, and it's working. I'm telling you, you're doing great.
Well, and we've had, we took over June 1st, and there's a lot of money spent because of the infrastructure. In fact, we've got a plumbing issue now that we're, and again, those things you don't anticipate.
No.
So they're working through some of those things, and and even though it's not a really old structure, it's not a brand new structure, and so there's just some things that we're having
issues from time to time. Sure.
So.
Yeah. Well, do they do a lot of the work? The wardens, do they?
They everything. Not only do they answer calls, like if you have a stray, that they'll go out, but then they take care of. They try to walk the dogs 3 times a day, and then they keep all the kennels clean, feed. They do all the adoption stuff. All of that they take care of.
Yeah, it's their baby.
Yep.
Very good. All right. Well, it's about 7:44. We're going to go ahead and take another break, and we'll be back with more from Sheriff John Montgomery.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Gather round the radio, boys and girls. I have a little story to tell. 'Twas the night before listing, and all through the house, not a computer was stirring, not even its mouse. The CMAs were completed, the contract was signed, with hopes of selling our house in record time. We sellers were resting all snug in our bed, while visions of sold signs danced in our head. The house had been staged, decluttered with care, in hopes that great offers soon would be there. The kitchen was gleaming, the sidewalk swept clean. O spirit of curb appeal, make our house be seen. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, we scrambled to see just what was the matter. The Century 21 goalpost had started to glow, a warm golden light on the new fallen snow. When what to our wondering eyes should appear, our Z-Team agents with buyers, my dear. They featured and pointed and showed them the way. They smiled and agreed and nodded okay. Our house got an offer the very next day. We accepted and happily moved on our way. So remember this story when you need to move. The Z-Team Realtors will make it go smooth. On behalf of Lyndon, myself, and all the members of the Z-Team, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only a local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Have you?
$7:47 here at XL7, the morning show. My guest is David Stroud. I just saw what would be cool for a Christmas gift.
Yes.
The commercial right before
the Kubota?
that. The Kubota.
Yeah. You got the land.
Hint, hint. No. Just something small like a Kubota tractor.
Something small, didn't he? Very good. Well, I tell you what, you've got great gifts here at Animal Control. I think you need a dog. Yeah.
No, I do not.
No. Oh, no. You sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah. Got a good name for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Beans.
Well, just beans.
Mm-hmm.
And cornbread. Mm-hmm. I called my two animals Beans and Cornbread. Wouldn't that be awesome? Out in the street yelling beans and cornbread. Dun, dun.
But you have a problem with pickles.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
To each their own.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, it's that time of year again where people are spending a lot of money. They're going to great lengths to make their family happy. They're ordering tons of packages. Those packages are coming to a front door. Are we staying pretty safe in Old Mountain Home and Baxter County that packages aren't being taken off the front porches?
Well, and I can't speak for Mountain Home because I don't see those reports, but we get that once in a great while, but it's not very often.
Yeah.
Where packages are stolen. Of course, part of that, I think, one, it's the area we live in, makes a big difference. But
yeah.
Two, because we will prosecute if we catch them. Okay, this is not a freebie.
No.
And also, as more and more cameras go up, and doorbell cameras and that type of stuff, that is a deterrent. There's no question. And so, I think it's kind of a combination of things. But no, I just don't see that very often.
That's good. Yeah. I watch the videos on YouTube or Facebook Reels or something where people are now setting up people with the package has cameras in it, mm-hmm. and just to catch them doing it. I mean, I'm sure you've seen those. Yeah. Where they get down the road and it's got this glitter bomb inside of it. That's awesome. That's payback. So, but that's good to hear. Yeah, we were talking to Eddie Griffin on Tuesday, and I had asked him the part of credit cards. You know, that you see them videos where they put some kind of device on the machine and they go to swipe it, and now they've got all your info. They just got to go back and collect it later. And we just don't seem to get any of that around here.
No, you don't. I mean, and again, occasionally, I mean, I've had, and you've probably had, where all of a sudden your credit card or debit card's been compromised, and of course they cancel it, send you a new one.
Yeah.
That's happened to me, and, you know, I've not been able to figure out exactly where they got it. You know,
right.
But you know, it just, again, we just don't see that often. But part of it too, and I'm going to tell you, we depend upon the public. And since you got the website up, go to back to the home page if you don't mind, and see where it says submit a crime tip. So hold there just for a second. So on the top of our website, and if you have our free mobile app, which is free to download on your, you know, your Android or iPhone, if you don't have it, just go to the, what is it, the Play Store,
Apple Store, Play Store,
yep.
And just type in Baxter County Sheriff, and there's a free download for our app, and so it's got that feature on it as well. But if you have information about a crime or suspect a crime, you can click on that, and when you click on it, it'll pop up and it says crime tips. And so what you can do, you can totally remain anonymous. If you don't put your email address there, we don't know who it comes from.
Okay.
And so you can type in messages, or if you have photos, you can actually attach photos.
That's excellent.
And that goes to our detectives, and I can tell you we solve a lot of crime. Now, I say that because this community is great. If you, a lot of times, I know the city and the county both, they'll, you know, maybe try and identify somebody that's, you know, that's stolen something, and you can put that picture up there, and we get tons of responses of who that probably is.
Yeah.
And we solve a lot of crimes that way. Well, let's face it, if you're, you know, if you're a thief, you want to hit a target that's easy. Well, this area is not easy.
No. It's very rural. Yeah.
And so, and you got the community that's on board, that's helping law enforcement solve these crimes.
Yeah.
And so, but again, we get tips daily, and some of them don't pan out, but it may be. And what I would tell folks is, if you're submitting a tip, try to give as much information possible. So, for example, if let's say you got a drug house down the end of the street that you see traffic in and out, and you suspect strongly. Well, don't just say, you know, house at the end of, I'll make it up street, First Street or whatever.
Right.
Be a little more specific. It's the yellow house, you know, with the black shutters, has, you know, red truck and a white car in the front yard. And I mean,
be descriptive.
Be as you can, because that actually helps us down the road. If we can get enough information, we can't just go get a search warrant based on that, but that puts it on our radar to start doing surveillance, etc. And so it's a big help.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that exact thing right there. Then you guys did bust a house because somebody tipped.
Yep. And so that puts it on our radar, and that we can start doing monitoring. And you know, and the short answer is, if A's true and B's true, then you can assume that C's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we get a tip come in, and sure enough, you go down at the end of the First Street, and here's a yellow house with black shutters, the red car and white car. Well, A's true.
Right.
Okay, and you got traffic coming in all times, and so you start setting up surveillance, and sure enough, on whatever Friday night, after midnight, here's traffic. That's true.
Right.
And then we start checking those tags on those cars, and they're
finding
frequent
out
flyers,
who they are.
finding who they are. Well, all of a sudden, it's easy. It sees true.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, it's a big deal.
Very good. Go to BaxterCountySheriff.com/crime tips, and you can submit them. If you want them to know who you are, that's okay.
Well, occasionally, not often, but occasionally somebody say, "Here's my email address. Contact me back." I mean, I want to give you some more information.
Yeah.
And so
it's a collaboration. They want to know.
But you don't have to. And I tell people, use it. Use it. Even if it's, hey, I heard two guys at the breakfast table talking about breaking into whatever, this building.
Right.
Well, submit that. We may not have a clue, but that might be the clue to help us solving that crime.
Catch them, before it. And people are dumb enough to do that.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
That's what's great about this community is everybody in the community wants to keep it safe.
Yeah.
And you want to keep the crime down. And
try that in a small town.
Yeah.
Right.
And since you're there, go back to the homepage, please. And then I think you'll have to go to the arrows on the upper left-hand corner, the menu.
The menu?
See if you have warrants.
Warrants.
Yeah, down at the bottom. All right, so if you go into warrants, now this is Baxter County. Go ahead and accept that.
To continue.
So, and this is available on our mobile app or whatever. So here are people that currently have warrants of arrest out. Okay, and most of them we have photos. There will be a few that we don't have if it's a first timer. But again, if you know where these folks are, you can either call us or submit a crime tip. Okay,
Right.
that you're looking for Cody Capps there, and I happen to know that he's staying at this address and wherever. Flip it. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
great. Submit that. Actually, this is good entertainment too. You can just keep scrolling down through there. And
Well, my wife goes to your website religiously. She wants to see the new inmates and newly released. Every day.
Yeah.
And I know you have what?
Yeah, I get
couple
an email
million
sent to
people
me
a year
every
that
day.
go.
You know, I just-
6 a.m.
Yep, 6 a.m. I get an email. There's all the
Yeah.
arrests.
It's like sport to y'all. You just want to know. And sometimes she wakes up and she's like, look. And I'm like, oh my God, what are they doing in there? It's not often, but every once in a while you're like, what did...
I've even had feedback from people that no longer live in our area, but that check it every day because they talk about the people they graduated high school with.
Yeah.
That's on the website. And
Yeah.
so,
Yep.
well, obviously, when you look at it, the population of Baxter County is what, roughly 43,000, and that includes children. Okay, and we average about 4,600 unique visitors a day.
A day. Yeah, it's incredible. It's not just
here. I mean,
no, it's everywhere. Yeah.
So
now, do you get a breakdown on different areas that
you can,
your
yeah.
click-throughs?
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
So yeah,
and what pages they go to, and the inmate roster is by far the most, most viewed. But again, you're on the warrants page, and that's viewed too, because on the warrants you can either sort by name. Or you can sort the newest warrants that just got entered. I mean, you can kind of go either way. So
sort
if you had somebody,
oldest to newest or newest to oldest,
and if you had somebody particular you were looking for, you can type their name in, or
Yeah, you can see some of them dating back 10-5, 6-9, 19. Wait.
And there'll be some that's on there that's got some age to it.
That's been a while. Arkansas hot check law from a long time ago.
Right.
Long time ago. These people are gone. It's most likely.
But I don't want to give up.
Well, no, never give up, never surrender. but you know what I mean. Sometimes, well, no, I can say these people are gone, but we're seeing cold cases from 40 years ago, murders that are being solved today, and those people are being caught, and they're usually men, but they're old men, and they finally getting their just desserts.
Well, it's kind of like here. Some of that take that old hot check case. Okay, whoever that is, they obviously were here at one point in their life.
Yeah,
and so they're entered into the system. And so if they get stopped, the next time they, maybe 10 years later they drive through, or even say somewhere in Arkansas and they get stopped, and the driver's license gets run, pow, you got them.
Very good. Very good. Well, we got about a minute left. What's kind of a year in review for the sheriff's office?
Don't fall for scams. I will just tell you real quick, be very cautious this time of year. People are trying to scam out of money. Don't give your personal information out. Sounds too good to be true. It probably is. And big time. If they tell you won a prize or you win money, if they asked you for even 1 penny, it's a scam.
Yeah.
It's against the law to pay someone to win a prize.
Yeah, that don't make no sense either.
Okay. So, I mean, that's just the first thing. Well, they only wanted $5. Nope, sorry, scam.
Yeah.
Done. You don't even need to go any further.
Yeah. It's that prince from South Africa that's going to give you $200,000, but first you need to mail him $5,000 in gift cards.
Well, and I'll tell you what if they're asking for gift cards, that's a scam. Period.
Big time.
But sometimes they'll say, we'll send you a check for $5,000, and you only have to send me a check money back for $3,000. You can keep the other $2,000.
Yeah,
that doesn't work.
That don't make no sense.
No, because they'll take you'll cash your $5,000.
Yeah.
You'll send him the $3,000, but then all of a sudden the $5,000 2 weeks later is gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, and
All
so
right, we got to wrap it up.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
7:59.
Have a good day.